Hey, how's everybody out in Minecraft world? I have just found Inspiration Island and I'm loving it. So I hope you guys are too on this wonderful Saturday, rainy Saturday morning. But I really am excited about learning more about creating. And so this little place, this Inspiration Island, is all about being creative. So I am beyond, I feel like I really am at a theme park. And thanks Walrus Prime for letting me know it looks great. I'm been away from streaming for a little bit because I was writing books and doing all kinds of other creative things, but I'm glad to be back playing Minecraft. Hey, I got some sparks. And that one day that will mean something when I become a partner, right? That's something that who knows, right? Dreams are made to come true. So here we are. We are in Inspiration Island. And they're trying to teach everybody how to play this. I hear a lot of parents saying, you know, my kids really love this, but I don't know how to play. And so to me, this is sort of like a parent wonderland or a grandparent wonderland. And yeah, this is so cool. This is where you enter what I want to call the theme park. And I stood here when I first came through here for a little bit, just looking at what they've done here. Looking at how they've created these little poles and posts, how you can make your own columns out of some of these smaller units here, and how they've, used different colors in the background. Give it that polished stone look, and the floor. And this is all lighting right here. So if you want some lights, you put in those type of blocks right here. And this is what this is all about. It's all about discovery. And so when you come through here and you see this beautiful aquarium, it's one of the first things that you start seeing. And when you're in creative mode, you can fly around. So if you really want to take a closer look of the aquarium, then just fly right on up there and take a look at how they have used glass to encase water here. And then look at all the fish. I mean, that is, I could just sit here and kind of look at this for a little bit, just enjoying it. All the different type of fish coming through here. So you're in a zoo. As soon as you come in, it's like they've taken you into a zoo. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And so, yeah, I would love to recreate this. Now, I have been to the top, and I really don't see how they've done it. I mean, I'm not ready to take this place apart yet to see how they've done things. Right now, I'm just gawking. I'm just a gawker. I'm looking. I'm trying to learn. And when I'm ready, I have another another version so I can get down to the technology of, or what did they lean back a bit. Here we go. All right, is that better? About some of the technology of how they did that. I'm just like a little kid, so I'm up on my mic like, oh my God, look at the fish. But I'll sit back now. Okay. But see up here, it looks like they have some type of block. Great, so my sound's coming through good. It's been a while since I've streamed, so we're just checking everything from sound, picture, making sure everything looks really good. But look at that, look at that. I'm just so excited about just watching all these fish. And to think about building something like that. That is, wow, that is so cool. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to figure out how to learn and create my own world best I can. And then we come around here to, so I can't get past that. Nope, can't get past that. But anyway, it definitely gives you a good idea of how to build an aquarium, things that you can build yourself. So I'm just going to take this world slowly. There is so much to see and do here that we're just going to do a slow walkthrough of Inspiration Island. And so it tells you to follow the arrows, look for signs like this for hints and challenges, because they are going to teach you. It is definitely like Legos without the mess, and you don't step on them in the middle of the night in your bare feet. So this is the best gift to give your child. Yeah, that really hurts. I was like, how many parents have stepped on Legos or other type of building material? All right, so again, I'm just looking at how they've made the floors here, how they've used the colored blocks just to add a little bit of splash. Again, these are things that light up a room. And then here's just more of that decoration to kind of follow through with the purple. One thing that they don't tell you here, which I think is important to know, is after you're flying around, you might be like, well, I want to walk around. All you have to do is just tap on A twice, and it brings you back to the ground. Now, I'm using Xbox, and so these are Xbox directions on what I'm giving you. I'm trying to learn how to play on the PC, but some things I just like having on controllers. Now, when I first got here, there was no animals here. And so they want you to step on a pressure plate to activate. So this is the pressure plate right here. And as soon as you step on that, you're going to see something will shoot out of this. And I can't remember the technical name of it, but I don't know if it's called a keeper. But something will shoot out of it, and it's been pre-programmed as to what the next animal will be. And I'm just going to jump up here so I don't step on the plate. So far, they have brought little kitty cats, or they're not called cats. I think they're called, oh gosh, I know it starts with an O, but a type of cat, but not a house cat. Here, an oxet, I don't know. And here we have a donkey, 2 donkeys, and cactus. And look how they've created the illusion of sky here by using blue brick. And you can do the same thing here. Sand. Cactus grows in sand. So oslet. Yep, that's what they're called, oslets. So if you want to make friends with animals, I'm going to go back into my flying mode here. I'm going to go into it with them. And you see I already have an apple staged. So now I'm going to go back down. There we go. And all I have to do is hold this apple, and look at here. I'm going to make a friend, and you hit your left button on your controller, and let's see if he wants to be my friend. Will he eat an apple? Here we go. Oh, he ate it. And if you can breed animals by feeding 2 of them apples, but you know, I don't want to breed animals right now, so I'm only going to. And there's did you see it says LT feed? So there you do get some clues on your screen as to how you might want to drop your apple. You hit that bottom of the X there to drop it, and then LT to feed. And now the cats, they're going to want some fish, so I'm going to feed one of them. Here we go. Here's some fish. Let's see here. Oh. And get right there and feed him. Oh, he does not want to be my friend. Did you see the black little smoke coming off there? He's like, nope, I don't want to be your friend. You locked me in a cage. I'm sorry. I can try it again. Nope, he's still sending me signals. He does not want to be my friend. So I'll go over here and see if this one does. Oh, see the hearts. So now that's my friend. And if it wasn't in a cage, it would follow me around, which is kind of cool in itself, except that we're going to be exploring so much that it's probably not a good idea. Okay, donkey. Donkey's trying to smother me here. All right, so it's kind of fun in this zoo. You could actually get in the cage with them. But yeah, so all right, so now we'll stand on the pressure plate. I'll stop flying, and we'll stand on the pressure plate here and watch. I'm going to line up, so as soon as I stand on the pressure plate, you'll see what the next animal is going to be. And here we go. And there you hear the click, and it's another cat. All right. And so, yeah, you can, hey, how are you? Thanks for the spark and the sticker. I hope you like Inspiration Island. And here we have a horse and some rabbits. I think the rabbits are already multiplying here, but there's the other drop. And so if you push a button, now they want to teach you how to push a button. So if you go over here and you hit the same feed button, I'm going to clear my hand. There we go. So now all I have to do is just push this button, and this time I can't keep looking as I watch the next thing drop. So here I'm going to push, click, and a horse. So if you want to fly, double click on the A. And there we go. We're inside here. And we'll feed a horse an apple. Why not? There you go. Eat. Oh. Yep. I don't know that you can feed rabbits. I haven't tried that. And now I'm going to go back into a walking position. Alright. And here you can use levers. And what they're showing you is that you can set up this all by yourself. So it looks like we have a water going on here. I don't think I've dropped any animals out of here, so I assume as soon as we push on that lever we're going to have fish. So let's go ahead and give that a try. And then let's see here we go. Flip on the lever. Nope. I'll try that again. It was in the down position, so let me try it. Down. There we go. Ah, and we got ourselves a dolphin. Look at that. Alright, he's gonna need a buddy. Let's do that again. So we'll flip the lever up and back down again. And what do we get? Oh, a turtle. And these are some of the newer animals. Oh, hey. It feels like I'm going to a real zoo. Hey guys, this is cool. So these are some of the newer animals that came with the aquatic package for this year. And so I just want to get in the cage with them. I say you can't do that in a real zoo. And that is nice. All right, let's see here. I think I might be able to feed the dolphin. Let's see here. Let's give it a try. Yay! I think he ate it. And sometimes you feed them out in the wild and they'll grow. If they're babies, you can watch them grow. And you feed them so much. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you for that. I hope you like learning how to build in Minecraft. And thank you for the host. I appreciate that. All right. Here we go. So we'll leave the dolphin behind. Bye, dolphin. And I hear that turtles, if you have their eggs, that they'll hatch at night. I'm not really sure how long you have to wait for that to happen. All right, so in here, someone has set up a tripwire. Now, in the zoo, it's cute, but I'm imagining if you're in survival mode, you might use that tripwire for something else. And so here they're just setting it up in a pleasant way to use it. But as soon as you trip it, you'll see something come falling out of that. So let's go ahead on forward and see. Oh, and there is a donkey. So, of course, we'll have to go pay him a visit too. Hey, donkey. Let's see if he'll take a treat. Not all animals will. And I'm still learning, so usually if you have wheat in your hands, they'll follow you, or oh, it looks like he might eat. Okay. Oh, look at there. I think he liked that, so he liked his treat. Alright, so let's go back around to the beginning over here. because he definitely passed up. Oh, how did the turtle escape his cage? Hey, turtle. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pick you up and take you back to your cage. So, hopefully you enjoy your time out here. Look at that. All right, so here we go. So we'll read the signs. It says in creative mode, there are 2 main buttons to use. All right. The mine button breaks blocks instantly. And so I've already broken the blocks here. Let me see if I'll recreate the wall here. I was, let's see here. So by placing, you use your LT button to place the brick. So that's what they had. So that's what it looked like. And then, since we don't have any tools, you can actually use brick to break brick. So all you have to do now is use your right button, and that breaks it. So your right button is important to go ahead and to break bricks. And so I don't know if those are the 2 buttons they're talking about. Didn't really go into a lot of detail, but you break with your left click, and here it says to place. The place button places blocks and uses items. So like we were doing with, well, like I did with the bricks, I placed them down and then I broke them with my controller. And it looks like, yeah, so I've already done this. Maybe I should have gone to one that I hadn't done so you'd see how to do it. But they had a chest here, so I can kind of reset this up. Find a chest. Let's see here. And you can search. I do things the hard way. I don't know. I know the fast ways, but I just sort of do it my own way. Oh, here's a chest. So here's a chest. We'll put that into our bar. Here we go. We're going to set this chest down right here where they had it before. And remember, your left button places things. And now I'm going to get it out of my hand and open it. And then you can open it. What they had, I think, was all kinds of different color of blocks. So let's see here. If I'm going to recreate this, I think they had some, I think it was blocks like this. So I can drop that into my inventory, drop that into my inventory, and then place it here. But you know, when you're in creative mode, I really don't worry about putting things too much in chests because you have unlimited supplies. So here, I guess, you're just trying to get you used to opening up chests and using them, storing things. And whenever you want to use something, you brought it back here into your inventory bar. So what's ever on the your low bar is what you can use. And I know there's a technical term for that, but I'm not good with remembering technical terms. So if we want to place, we're going to go here and use the left button on your controller. If you're using an Xbox, here we go. That's the button you use to place. And wherever your cursor is, that's where you move your X cursor in place and then drop that block in, and then that's how you create. So you have to know how to break, place, move things up into your bar so that you can then decide what it is that you want to use for your world. So over here it says in creative mode you can walk through lava. All right, so we'll do that later. There's still a few more animals here to take a look at. So we have a polar bear. He looks very interested in the turtle. I don't know that you see turtles where you're from, Mr. Polar Bear, but I don't eat them, okay? Just don't eat this one, all right? Okay. So let's see if we can give him a friend. I'm going to push this button with on my left controller button here, and oh, he's got a wolf friend now. And wolves, they like bones. So if we are trying to make friends with a wolf, you have to get a skeleton. If you're out in survival world, you'd have to get a skeleton, get some of his bones. There we go. And then you could feed him to make a friend. But since we're in creative world, I have everything I need right where I need it. So I'm flying into here, and he's going to be very interested because I do have a bone in my hand. And let's see if he wants to be friends. And I click my left button, and oh, he doesn't want to be my friend. That's okay. You can try it again. Still doesn't want to be my friend. Oh, he's going to turn his back on me. Okay, I know captivity is not good, right? No. Okay. Sometimes you can keep trying, and they're just being like, nope, I'm not going to be your friend. Just not going to do it. Nope. All right. I would be kind of upset too if I was brought, in from the woods and placed there. Here we had a cow. There she is. And a pig. Yay. And they like wheat. So let's see here. And they'll follow you. So if you build yourself a farm and you want an animal to follow you, sometimes just by holding wheat in your hand is enough for that to happen. So here we go, wheat. All right, now I'm holding wheat. Is the cow interested? Let's see, where are you, cow? Oh, there he is. I think he's interested. You want some wheat? Yeah, see? He loves me for it. Okay. So whenever you want to clear your bar, you can hit the Y to get back into your inventory, and then hit the X to clear your hot bar. Okay, that's the technical term, hot bar. Clear your hot bar. And then you can start over again. Now, this is more for like a creative thing. If you're in survival mode, usually that's when you want to put those things in chests and not just clear your hot bar. Because you work for everything that you get. And sometimes you get a whole lot when you're grinding and you're trying to create, let's say, a cave. Oh, now the turtle's stuck. Come on. Come on, Mr. Turtle. And here we have a different type of cow. It's a mushroom cow, a cow in a mushroom world. And so he needs a friend. So we're going to go ahead and take this lever, oh my gosh, lever, there we go, hit down. Did he get a friend? No, let's try it again. Oh, there's two now, so that's good. He's got a buddy. That's awesome. All right, so we have another tripwire. So let's see what we have in here already. We've got a chicken and a sheep. So we'll trigger it again, and another sheep. There we go. All right. So it's time for us to leave the zoo, and we're gonna, don't do this when you're in survival. Walk right straight through that lava. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. Okay, so yeah, don't just do that when you're in creative. Walk through that fire. Now these are worlds that I haven't even tried to even play in. I have not gone into the Neither dimension, nor have I gone into the In dimension, but at least I can see some of the characters that when I do go there, what to expect. So here we go. Push this button here. And I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to be friends with him. Let's see what else we have in the Neither dimension. Last time I saw a couple of skeletons. I don't know where they went. It's like they just disappeared. Alright, so these are the kind of characters, if you're in survival mode, you probably will find yourself fighting and hiding from. And hopefully they're not like the turtle and can get out. Stay in there. I'm surprised no skeletons are falling out. Last time I had about like 2 skeletons. But nothing else seems to be coming out. Alright, now this was kind of interesting in the End dimension. Let's see what we have here. I'm not sure what this creature is. So there's still a whole lot to learn. So there that creature is. I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like he's leaving behind some type of sparkles. Friend or foe, I have no idea. All right. More instructions. To start or stop flying, oh, now they do tell you, okay, to start or stop flying quickly, press the jump button twice. And so on an Xbox, that's A. So right now I'm walking, so if I just press real quick on my A button, then I'm flying, and I can keep on going up by pressing the A button, which you can see they're allowing you to do. They created this wonderful room for you to kind of fly up in, and then to go back down, you will hit the B button on your Xbox controller and go back down. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, I have no idea what that is. And that's one of those skeletons I was telling you about. Oh, so this is probably where what you find in the end dimension. So yeah, a little bit scary. So here we go. Let's go back to the directions. So we know now how to stop or start. So I'm flying, so hit the A twice and back down I go. And then if you're using PC, they give you directions here, your space bar, with a controller, A. If you're using, I guess, iPad or maybe a phone, you can touch the different arrows there to get you up or down. So then what that lets you do, if you saw that we were kind of flying up over this place, so we can fly up and over and back and down and into this strange area with all these strange creatures. So there's one of the skeletons. I think when you're in creative mode, they really just leave you alone. They don't really bother you too much. So you're not worrying about the creatures who are here. You don't have to be afraid of them or fight. That's when you're in survival mode that you would then take heed of these things. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to jump over this. So here we go. I think I was already in flying mode, and up we go. And look at where we're at now. And this was closed in. This had a brick wall. I've already broken it open. It says use the mine button to break through this wall. And so we just, I already did that. So here we are. I'm going to go back down to walking. Double clicked on my A button. And here we are in this beautiful, beautiful world of what you can build, what you can do. And it teaches you all kinds of things. And we have a ship in the background over there, pencils, story time, which by the way was my favorite. And then we also have mirror, and over here we have terraform. And so you can go into each one of these worlds and learn a little bit more about them. So we'll head off down over here, down the steps. And this kind of gives you an idea of what you can build. This is what I get so excited about, is that they've used the stairs. You can see how they've already cut that out for you and the way you can build your stairs up. Solid brick walls here. And you can tell that they've done a lot of glass work that we haven't seen what that looks like yet, but we'll go ahead. Looks like they built it right into the side of the mountain where we came out of. Was inside of a mountain. Climb on down here. You can see the sides of dirt. Sometimes you have grass growing or other things. And here we have the rooftops of the villages below. And we'll go visit them just to give you an idea. Doesn't look like they give you a really good way to get down, so we're just gonna hop down here. Alright, so here we have villages, and think about what you can build for yourself, and you can have your villagers. Hello, gerbil gerbil, gerbil gerbil gerbil. Minecraft villagers have a language of their own. They kind of moan or yeah. I don't know what he's in. And so if you're going to buy something, here looks like they have some pumpkins. This is what a pumpkin looks like in Minecraft. This is what a watermelon looks like. And you can eat them if you get hungry. So here we have seats. Look at that. That is cool. They have built-in seats here in this little commercial district. So they probably wanted us to come down these stairs, which I didn't do. So here you come down into the village, and we have an art gallery. Beautiful. How much? Sorry, I don't have that much money. I don't have any emeralds. Here we have a jewelry store. So when I first got in here, I placed these bricks into here and I got all kinds of jewels. So they said, hey, if you put these blocks down, then you'll get something for it. It says, please, place these blocks to start the giveaway. And so I did. I placed them down there and I got all kinds of jewels, so that was fun. And they probably came out of these keepers right here and here and here. I don't know if I take these out, let's say if I break them. Okay. Oh, found some jewels. Oh, more jewels. So by me taking them out, I actually got some jewels. Okay, interesting. Collect my jewels. Now, we'll go ahead back into the chest. And all I just need is just one, because you can use it multiple times over and over and over again in Creative World. Just make sure that I'm highlighted that brick, and then I'll place it there. Another one, another one, another one. And oh my gosh, I'm rich. I'm rich. And so basically what we need to do eventually, I'm not doing it now, is learn how you fill these keepers up with the gems. And so by placing them on the plates, how do they give you things? So that's things that we'll learn later on how to do that. But that just tells you what the possibilities are. So if someone comes and does what I just did, you can shower them with arrows. Yep, if you're in survival mode, you can definitely do that. Walk on a hot plate, shower them with arrows. There's other things that you can use these things for, not just for jewelry. So they're just teaching you a little bit at a time some of the possibilities of what you can do. The bakery, I understand the bakery too much. These look like tables to me, not anything that I'm going to be eating. And it says, you don't have to eat in creative mode, but it's fun. But I really don't see, unless that's supposed to be like a pizza. Maybe that's supposed to be like a pizza. But at the same time, it looked like I guess I was eating it. Was I eating it? I think I just destroyed their table. But I guess it could look like a pizza. All right, well maybe they'll put another pizza on there. I don't know what it was. All right, let's see here. So on the other side, we have a bank. Now I didn't get the bank. So when I first got here, those doors were closed. So if I flip the switch back to where it was, and the people were outside the vault. Now I feel like I just locked those poor guys into a vault. And so if I now open up the vault, maybe, no, it didn't work. They're still stuck in there. Open up the vault. There they are. So they got all these treasure chests. It'd be easy enough to break the glass and go after the treasure. So I don't know that that's a very safe bank. I mean, I really shouldn't rob a bank, right? Here it looks like they have used steel bars supposedly to keep you out of the bank. But being in creative mode, one swipe of my hand and that would be gone. But look at how they've created this light here. So they used the metal bars, and then you go down to singles and bring them down to this type of block, which I'm not sure. So that's a block of redstone. So redstone powers devices. So that's a block of redstone. And then these are also lights. I was hoping by hovering on them. I think there is a way to know what things are if you hover over them, but I've forgotten how to do it. So I don't know the official name for this guy. But this teaches you ways that you can build things. So here they have a mixture of, polished stone and glass, and have created a light fixture. And so that's what I really liked about this, just learning how they created something that looked like a rug in here. You can create your own signs, give people messages. So a lot that you can learn through visiting Inspiration Island. All right, so I think, let's see here. Here's a sports shop. That's really what they've done here. So they asked me to put these bricks here, so I'm just going to break them down and see what happens. And re-put them and put them back in there. Okay. So that's how I found it. Of course, they gave me another chest to look at, but in creative mode, you really don't go around looking at chests. Probably just an easier way for them saying, instead of looking for the block of redstone, here it is for you. So you put them here, put it here, and remember we're in creative, we can fly up, put it there and there. Oh, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. There we go. So now we have lit up the blocks, and oh yeah. So what we've got now, I think we're supposed to start some fireworks, unless they all run away. I might have used them all up. But if you're here in Creative Island, what you'll see is that it would have set off these guys with all kinds of fireworks, and it was kind of cool watching them. So I used up my fireworks, but if you enjoy Creative Island, and I mean, I got this free, the Inspiration Island, from the Microsoft Store during this Black Friday, and so it still might be available. If you it's free for as far as I know. I got it free. So if you want to learn more about Minecraft, then I suggest going to the Microsoft Store and getting it. I think I kind of got it through the Minecraft. Thank you for hosting me. I think I got it from the Minecraft block sale or something like that. So maybe if you have a Minecraft game, then you can go and find Creative Island or Inspiration Island in there. All right, so here we have visited the villages and gotten an idea of how you might want to create your own. So here they have this nice wide avenue that kind of leads up here, and here we are, Inspiration Island II, and they've done a great job in just, I think, laying out that whole thing right there. And if you want to fly up and take a closer look at it, I can join, but it might take a while. Okay. So here, take a look at how they made this. So all of this is like a pink glass, and it looks like they've lit up the two eyes with the light blocks so that they can glow. And then they've used a darker color in back to kind of really light that up. And so it shows you, if you wanted to create something like that, how you might go about doing it. So if I'm trying to take this apart a little bit, I would say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 deep to get flat with those letters there. So if you were trying to figure out how to build yourself something like that, you'd come back here, you take a look at it, and then take it back to your own world where you're learning to build things and figure out what you want. So you take ideas that you get from here and then you take them into your own world. And here we have a whole entire map. This is the map of all the inspiring areas. And so once you get through this whole map, then you will be quite the creative. And that's what their whole goal was, is to get you going through here and doing projects. So here is a blank area for you to create your own sort of like coloring book is what I see it as. So we can fly over these areas and then color them any way we want to with the glass blocks or with other types of blocks, and learn about putting blocks down and changing the colors and making this art kind of come to life. So that is a lot of fun. So we were talking about the different areas in Minecraft, or I should say Inspiration Island, of what you can do. So here is a place you start to do the blocks and stuff. Here we have redstone and learning how to get things like Minecraft carts moving along. Oh, I see that Sulky has joined the game. That is awesome. All right. So she has joined, or Sulky has joined. And so I'm hoping that means that I'll get to see her soon. Or Sulky, I'm sorry. I don't know if you are... Oh, I think I see something happening here. I see Sulky. I think she's inside there. That's kind of cool. You can see her name just like you do in Minecraft. You can see different players' names. And there she comes. Hey! Hi! How are you? And so now we're in Inspiration Island together. And I'll just see... Yay! All right. Awesome. All right, here we go. It's like I feel encumbered. Something is wrong. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Now I feel better. I'm dizzy with my controllers. So here we go. Let's say we fly around the island. I think that'd be fun. Let's just go take a trip around the island. That's the first thing I wanted to do when I first got here, was just fly around, see what it's like. Yay! There we go. Just to get a world view of what this island looks like. And wouldn't it be fun to create your own island? I think it would be. We're just going to soar. I'm just going to soar up here to give everybody a bird's eye view of what this island looks like. Look at that. All right, 1 minute, she says. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful island. Oh my gosh. So you can tell it looks just like the map that we were on. So over here, they've already done some coloring of the cat and the dog using some glass squares, and then we can fill in the rest. And then we have our redstone over here, and that's where we first entered into the island, right over there, and where the zoo is and the village. And over here we have the terra firma. So there's they want us to build a sand castle on that empty lot right there. And then we have the mirror. So here, if you take a real close look, that is half of a timer. So they want you to mirror that. So they show you how to build it here, and then what you have to do is just duplicate that, but doing it from the other way around. So isn't that neat? So by the time you're done here, you're going to learn so many different things. Let's see here. Of course, I got to take you to my favorite place of all. Let's see, where's my favorite place of all? There it is. This is my favorite place of all. This is story time. And I just love the library. The tabletop, it's like a tabletop game right here. We have the dragon and the knight. I loved it. I just thought that was just gorgeous. And see, I was thinking about, like, if you recreated sort of like some of the classics like Alice in Wonderland, and remember that the table was taller than she was, and the key was on it and she couldn't reach it, and that would be something that you could build and create something like that. So I thought that was so cool, and I just liked being able to see what other people were able to do with Minecraft. So seeing this is just gorgeous. And then they invite you to create your own. So if you go through here, let's see here, fly, little one, fly. There you go. All right, you go inside here. If I can fly right, there you go. Here they say read the story in the chest and then build the story inside this book. And so they've already got some things going for you. So they got some vines and some people, and it looks like they were about to whatever they're going to. I was wondering if there was something beautiful that they just discovered. What would it be here? Some type of giant treasure chest, or maybe some ancient statue is over here. And then what would you build here? And it looks like it go up kind of high because of the ceiling is raised. So if you wanted to, whatever you built here would fit up right underneath there and be right there. So you can just let your imagination go crazy. What will those people see as they come up? They have their arms outraised, so they're all excited about it. And they're coming to whatever this creation is that you made yourself. So that's really cool. All right. So I know I'm jumping all around. There's so much to see them. So we've been to Mirror World, so you saw what you could do there. And this is where they want you to build your own sand castle right here. So a beautiful place for it. I'm sure, and in your creative mode, you can dye this thing in any color you want to and create whatever type of castle that you can imagine right through here. And they've done a lot of work with like redstone and how to light things and adding torches. So you come through here and you do, you can learn. Like for instance here, use a water bucket to create a source of water. Use an empty bucket on a source to remove it. Flowing water like this can't be picked up by empty buckets. So it's flowing. So if that can't be picked up, that tells you that you can have to stabilize it. So did they give us a source of water? So that looks like it's flowing too. So I doubt you can pick it up from there. But there's plenty of water over there. So here, it says take a water bucket and a empty bucket. Add and remove waterfalls over here. So I guess we can make a waterfall come through here. They already have one right there. Once you start playing with water, I have found it can be a pretty scary thing to control. So here they've given you everything that you need. So an empty bucket, and if you want to create water, there you go. Since I don't need these right now, I'm just going to put them in the bucket, in the chest. Of course, I could clear them off the hot bar. Okay, so what they say here is that you cannot use a bucket, or you cannot use an empty bucket on a source to remove it. Flowing water like this can't be picked up by empty buckets. So there is a way maybe to make it not flow like this. So if I add water here, see, it stopped. If I take my empty bucket now and dip it in the water, there. Not sure why I didn't pick up anything though. I thought it would have. So it did. I emptied out my water. So if I want to fill it back up again and make it calm, put it on each corner. Water, it's amazing. Water can really get away from you so fast. So here we have a waterfall. So let's say we wanted to start our own waterfall somewhere. Maybe we start a waterfall here and watch it cascade down there. So I'm going to pick a spot right here. Is it going to let me do this? Let's see here. There we go. So watch your water. There it goes. We've created a waterfall. And it's joined the one behind it. And it's joined with this one. There we go. So that's pretty. So now you know how to create a waterfall. And to clean it up, that might be difficult. I'm going to guess that if this is the source, if I put a brick right there, it might stop my waterfall. So I'm going to practice that. I have cleaned up so many water messes. So I'm just going to use this stone right there. And now if I put it right here, is it going to let me do it? Let's see here. Hey, thanks for that sticker. I appreciate that. And it did. It dried up my water. There we go. See? So know where your source is, and it'll dry up your water. And that comes in handy when you're playing in mines. Oh, thanks again. You're playing in mines, or if you're trying to create something beautiful and you find out that you yeah, I tried to do aquarium in a house, and that didn't work out so well. So here we got two sources of water that kind of join each other right here. Oh, thank you again for those stickers. And here we go. We got ourselves some pretty waterfalls right there. And they started theirs from the very top. So when we got here to Inspiration Island, this waterfall was already going. So their source, they started it right here, let it fall straight down like a waterfall before it came down and started hitting along here, and then captured it and let it flow down into sort of like a pond to keep it all intact. I appreciate that. And here we have a backside of a waterfall coming down, flowing down, and look, they even kind of created a, sort of made it hidden, and it comes straight down into here, and it flows out here into this water. Hey Walrus Prime, thank you for those fireworks. So look at here, you can have water falling off this edge. So here we have this floating island and the water is floating on off the edge. Isn't that awesome? And since we're in creative mode too, we can actually walk around underneath the water without worrying about air so much. So here we have an underground view of this beautiful, beautiful water. And they've created this, they've lit up the water with these, I don't know the right term. Let's see here. I go into, there we go. So this is neither quartz. So if you're in survival, well, that's not right. That's not right. Let me go. That's not it. That's not it. Let's see here. I'm sure we'll find it around here somewhere. There's several lighting sources. Hey! I started looking at what those blocks were called right there. Looks like you got yourself a map. Oh, no, not a map. You have yourself one of those blocks that lets you do things. All kinds of tricks. So yeah, we were just taking a look at here. And they have, here you can play with coral. Look at here. You can do a coral reef building area. All kinds of things. So we'll take some coral here and create an underworld. Let's see here. Get some yellow going here. Get some plants. There we go. And there we go. Where would be a good place to start this? Oh, nice triad there. That's part of the new aquatic pack is the triad, which I have not played with yet. And she is a good swimmer. All right, I think I'm going to lay down some here. There we go here. Interesting. So do I have to do this somewhere special? Whoa, look at that guy. Oh my gosh. That thing is huge. Hi, guy. What are you? What are you? Oh my goodness. There we go. Look at those fish. Oh my gosh. Those are huge. So here we got some coral. I'm going to top it with some plant life there. And now we got fishes galore. We have populated this pond. Look at that. It is just beautiful. They're going to need lots of things to eat. There we go. Get some coral reefs going here. Look at all the fish. That is awesome. Look at that. Yay, thanks, Ulky. Look at that. That is some big creatures there. Oh my gosh. You can almost imagine your own self swimming with the fishes. That is pretty cool. And I've been to a couple of sucking boats or ships out in the Minecraft creative world, and it would be fun to build something like that. Yeah. Look at that. That is sweet. Hey, one-eyed fish. No idea what these things are called. They definitely look very Minecrafty with their one eye and their blockish good looks. Their little tails in the back there. Little tentacles coming off. That looks pretty cool. Hey guys! So you see how easy it is to make yourself this beautiful world of underwater coral, fish. There we go. We'll just decorate as we go. And they say if this stuff comes up above ground, so if I were building it close like this, let's say, it's not going to keep its pretty color. So if I go show you here. Interesting. So that kept pink. Because I thought... Oh, there it is. There we go. Yep. That's what happens. Hey, thanks for the stickers. I appreciate that. So if you build your coral above water, it's going to die. And that shows you that right there. But it's kind of cool that the parts of it, it did keep its color because it was mostly in water. So that's neat. And now, will it let me put a plant on top of there? No, it's not going to let me do that. It's not going to let me do that. But still, that's kind of cool. So you can get a little bit of color out of the water, but not a lot. Oh, we have interesting stuff here. Hey, Sulky. All right, let's go see where she's going. Is she building an igloo? You building an igloo? Oh, wow. So here we are on ice, and it says, yep, igloo building area. So here we have, oh, you can put your light blue bed there. I don't know why you'd want a pumpkin there. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. So I guess they're using, we got some ice. I don't think I need any power. Redstone here, coral, snow. All right, here we go. So here, that's a pretty good igloo. So I'll build one over here. Let's see here. Is it too thin? Oh, there we go. Here I can play in snow and not get cold. So that's awesome. I don't know if that door probably isn't big enough if I want to get in it and play. So we'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And then we'll make our outside walls. Here we go. Are you eating snow? It looks like you're eating snow. Or making it snow. All right. Hey, thank you for those sparks. All right, let's see. All right, I need 3 over here. You gotta have some you want to join Tired Barrel? All right. Oh, thanks for the follow. All right, here we go. Trying to figure out how we get this sort of like a dome roof here. I gotta build it out before I can make it into more of a dome. Oh, I like your snowman there. Oh, look at them sliding around. That's hilarious. They even have buttons and stick arms. That is hilarious. Who knew that pumpkins could live long enough like that in the snow? All right. All right. It's like this flying thing you'd think would be easy by now, but it's not easy. All right, a snowman. We are populating this whole place with all kinds of snowmen. We have all kinds of things moving around through here. Snowmen, snowmen with pumpkin heads. This is quite, and I love how they can just climb up. Now that's a control box, I think. All right, looks like Tired Barrel that you have joined the game. Awesome. So right now we are building igloos, as you can probably tell. We have snowmen climbing all over the place. Can we get ourselves any polar bears? I'm thinking we probably could get a polar bear in here. I wonder if he eats snowmen. It's like a crazy mix of Halloween and Christmas has been invited to Inspiration Island. Man, we need some like penguins. We got a cool look at igloo over here. Look at that with a different color of ice in there. We got some, she's got herself a home, everything. Really nice setup, very nice. Hey Tired, how you doing? Are you gonna make yourself an igloo? You might as well join in. All right. I'd rather see snow this way than in life. Yeah. It's not so cold. This works out pretty good. And I haven't fell down once, so I can go around here, slip and slide. Yeah, this is a pretty fun little place here. Make ourselves an ice castle for sure. It's closed up now, and what's really cool is it's really hard to get anything really wrong, you know. You just try it out, look at it, see if it looks the way you want to, break it apart, do it again, come up with new ideas, build. Now I just wish that they let you put like a top thing on there, but no. All right. All right, so there's our igloos. Look at there. Awesome. That is hilarious. Some of them have actually started encroaching upon the desert there. I guess they're not afraid of melting. Maybe they can slowly start taking over the world. I'm not sure. They're sort of... Ooh, now see that guy? He's kind of making his ice as he goes. Look at that. He's just using his ice. It's like he's creating snow as he goes down the mountain. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Lots of cool stuff. Snowballs. So you could throw snowballs, I guess, if you wanted to. All right. Here we go. There we go. Let's throw some snowballs. Snowballs! I wonder if you throw a snowball at a snowman, will he throw a snowball back at you? Oh no, it's like I killed him. Sorry, I was just playing. I thought you'd throw a snowball back at me. All right, I'm just going to clear out my hot bar here. There we go. All right. Well, that was fun playing with snow. Our snowman try to take over the world. Looks like we got a lot of weapons here. Oh, and I can collect them. Interesting. Or at least it seems like I'm collecting them. Hey, Tired, have you taken a ride yet? All right, here we go. This is what I'd like to create. Oh no, darn, I didn't push the button. I broke the button. All right. But that's okay. That's okay. I can get her button. Oh my gosh. Wrong touch. Wrong touch. You can destroy things as fast as you can create them. I just gotta find my button. Button. Ah, is this buttons? Oak button, spruce button, birch button, jungle button. All kinds of buttons. Stone button. All right, we got a stone button. I'm gonna put a stone button there. Now we go. Hey, I fixed it. I think this would be hilarious, making your own roller coaster. That's something I want to give it a try to do. Can you jump in with me? Can two people ride one minecart? Can we get a second minecart? Let's see here. Minecart. There's got to be a way to get a minecart around here somewhere. Alright, we got to find a minecart. I'm sure we can do this. Let's see here. Search. Nope. Search. Alright. Let's type in minecart. Here you go. Yeah. There we go. I found what I'm looking for. Is that an empty minecart? That's with the hopper. How about one with just a minecart? Ugh, no wonder I don't type stuff in. Okay. Minecart. Alright. Well, that's something for us to do. Is figure out how to make this a longer ride. Minecart. Looking for one. Looking. You think that a minecart... Here we go. I think I found an empty minecart right there. Alright. I push it right down here. There. Push the button. All right, get in. There we go. Are you in? Push the button. All right, jump in, hit the button, and there it goes. Jump in. All right, and all right, thanks for fixing it now. Now push the button, or maybe you have to empty your hand. I'm not sure. All right, now empty your hand of carts. All right, we'll try it. Here. Let's see, can we push this guy back up? Get up. Get back up there. There we go. All right. All right, he's in. He's in. There he goes. All right. Yay. All right, minecart. There we go. Here we go. Woo. Oh, this is fun. There's Tired up there. He's still enjoying his ride. Whoa. We got lots of mine carts. Now we're pushing each other. This looks like a real roller coaster now. And you have to start pushing along everybody. You got a whole chain of them. Now it's gotten dark and creepy. Look at the lava below us, giving us a little bit of light. I'm telling you, this is just as good as the real one. I found a really cool place in the desert temple where they had an old Minecraft shaft, or an old mining shaft. Yeah. And I thought it would be so cool to create a roller coaster inside, underneath the desert temple. And then I lost it. Well, it's still there. I lost where the desert temple is, so one day I have to go back looking for it. I think it'd be so cool. Hey, what happened to Tired Barrel? He's running after me. Hey, guy! Where's your cart? Alright guys, well, I've been here for a while, so I'm going to end the stream, but let's come back someday and let's do some more things. We did some pretty cool things. We played in the water and grew fish and igloos, And next time, maybe we'll color some artwork and do some other things. So I want to thank Sulky, and I want to thank Tired Barrel for joining me in Inspiration Island. And we'll have to do it again sometime. So au revoir, goodbye, have fun.